Very straight, very low. Opted to walk Tharanga Paranavitana.
Well, there look no doubt over that one. Harris on target, first ball, good length, good line, hitting Paranavitana halfway up his pad, not getting forward, stuck on the crease. Australia strike first ball.
Australia is just 5 wickets away from claiming a 1-0 series lead after the third day of the first test against Sri Lanka. After setting the home side 379 for victory, Sri Lanka limped to 5 for 120 at stumps.
Falling rain and not falling wickets greeted the players on day 3 of the first test. With the first session wiped out as the pitch dried, play finally got underway after an early lunch, but Usman Khawaja showed his hunger was still to be sated.
Oh, he's hit that one well. Beautifully played, down towards the boundary in front of square.
With almost a lead of 300, the stage was set for Australia to run up a massive second innings lead until Mitchell Johnson fell for just 8.
Oh, he's had a go at this, has gone straight up in the air. I think that'll be the end. It certainly is. Well, that's too short, and that's 4. He's hit that very well. Off the mark with a very good back foot drive. Down the wicket he goes, and just a little attempt there at the run out.
Please.
That one's very well played. Almost as if he premeditated that, smashed it down the ground for 6. Slow and a direct hit, but the running just too good. We are going upstairs, mind you.
Good line, good length, a stifled appeal from behind the stumps. Question is whether that's hit pad first.
Very close together. Too close to call as far as I'm concerned.
Question now. So decision remains not out.
Ryan Harris took up the mantle of aggressor to push the buffer past 300 and was soon joined by Khawaja.
That one's very well played. Smashed it down the ground for 6.
The New South Welshman continued to look assured at the crease, which had his teammates hungry for more, but they'd soon be disappointed.
And there's a big appeal, first ball, and he's got him. Very, very similar to that first innings.
At 8 for 174, Harris was given a life after Rangana Herath dropped the quick on 19, but he wasn't so lucky on 23.
Straight back to him and caught and bowled. That's well bowled. Just watch Nathan Lyon here. There's the end of the over. He touches down, he walks down the pitch. He actually gets off the pitch. There's a little bit of a, is there a little bit of a turn there?
Yeah, he did a little bit of a turn there, Tony. And just after the over.
Didn't need to really. That's nicely swept away again, and that'll go for 4. Well, these two are playing the sweep shot pretty well, and Michael Clarke there likes it.
Harris's wicket completed a fifer for the tweaker, while the numbers 10 and 11 took Australia's total past 200 as their partnership went at a run a ball.
There's the sweep shot again. This one's bouncing away to the boundary for 4. Well, they're getting some runs in that area.
But the runs would come to an end as Nathan Lyon went for 1 too many.
On the ground, and there's a fielder getting underneath it. Hilshan, like he did in the first innings, picks up the last wicket.
Only 3 times has a side won, batting 4th in Galle, and of those the highest is 96. And chasing 379 would prove a massive mountain to climb after the very first ball.
Very straight, very low. Opted to walk Tharanga Paranavitana. Hits him on the pad again, but this time I would go for pitching outside leg stump, Tom.
Very, very close. Harris is right on the mark, and are they going to refer this? The Australians, they are. Yes, the captain, Michael Clarke, is asking to go upstairs.
Ball has to pick 50% of that on the mat for them to change the decision. So very close, maybe a thread.
Mahela Jayawardene doesn't know how close that is.
Oh, inside edge. That's how Dilshan will play. He will not change and picks up 4 for his trouble.
Tilakarratne Dilshan would then soon be walking as well.
Bowled him, clean bowled him. That's a magnificent delivery.
Sri Lanka had made their way slowly to 2 for 34 at tea and had something to dance about as they reached 50 in the 23rd over. But the reverie was soon cut short as Kumar Sangakkara became the tourist third.
Oh, that should be easily taken. What a shame.
Mahela Jayawardene stood firm as he helped tick the scoreboard over. The same couldn't be said for Samaraweera as he departed for a duck off 14 balls.
Oh, that's out. That's caught behind. Yes, definitely out.
Prasanna Jayawardene then became Harris's third as the Sri Lankan picked up a pair to have the hosts at 5 for 68.
Very full, but worked away through the leg side. Nicely timed by Mathews. It's going to be stopped there at deep mid-on, but they will get a comfortable 3. Again, it's wide, and on this occasion, it's the other side of the bat it gets, the inside edge. So some good fortune for Angelo Mathews. Oh, wide again, but driven well on that occasion. Just a fraction full, and Mathews making no mistake. So 3 boundaries off the Mitchell-Johnson over. Test cricket. Jayawardene moves across the crease and sweeps well. And it looks to be 1 bounce 4, timing that beautifully. Covering his off stump and moving into a good position to sweep it away. He gets his 4. Now giving himself room on this occasion, it was the length that was the problem for Lyon and allowed Jayawardene to give himself some room and cut it through the offside. Shorter and pulled away, dragged down by Lyon, and that's the 50 for Jayawardene. He moves to 51. 3 fours off the last 3 balls of Lyon's over. Sri Lanka 98 for 5.
Strike Watson continuing, and that's beautifully played. Short delivery. He does like playing the pull shot. He's a powerful hitter of the ball as well.
Oh, it's just gone wide. So the outside edge has just gone wide of slip.
At the other end, the other Jayawardene continued his defiance.
And that's the 50 for Jayawardene. He moves to 51.
Jayawardene and Angelo Mathews combining for 52 runs and surviving till light stop play to have Sri Lanka at 5 for 120.
All waiting for that edge, but that easily worked around the corner for 1. So that's the end of another Ponting over, 120 for 5. So Australia in the box seat, you'd have to say, with 2 days left in this test match. Mahela Jayawardene is not out 50.